Dear students, welcome to the course of Programming for Problem Solving with C. This is a course introduction video. The contents of this course follows: course learning objectives, followed by course content which covers theory and laboratory component, learning resources of this course, followed by course learning outcomes. Coming to your course learning objectives, this course will develop your knowledge on: in Unit 1, algorithms, flowcharts, and develop programs with basic constructs. And in Unit 2, you will develop your knowledge on control structures and array operations. And in Unit 3, you will be developing your knowledge on string operations and modular programming concepts with functions and recursion. And in Unit 4, you will develop your knowledge on structures, unions, pointers, and files in C programming. Course content. As part of theory component, in Unit 1, you will be learning about Introduction to Programming, followed by Overview of C, then Constants, Variables, and Data Types, Managing Input and Output Operations in C Programming, and what are all the operators and expressions in C Programming. Then followed by your Unit 2 comprises of Decision Making and Branching, and then Decision Making and Looping, followed by Arrays in C Programming. And the course Unit 3 comprises of Characters and Array Strings, and then Modular Programming with User-Defined Functions. Unit 4, that is the last unit, comprises of Structures and Unions, Pointers, File Management in C. Then your laboratory component in this course consists of 12 experiments which covers from input-output functions, operators, conditional control structures, if-else and else-if, switch and go-to statements, loop control structures with while loop and do-while loop and for loop, and arrays with one-dimensional and two-dimensional, string operations and string handling functions, and then followed by functions which includes parameter passing using call by value and call by address, recursion and storage classes. And you will be doing program related to structures, unions, pointers to arrays and pointers to strings, and then followed by array of pointers and pointers to structures. And you will be ending the laboratory component with the file operations and file handling functions for sequential text. And then the learning resources for this lab integrated theory course of programming for problem solving with C includes the primary textbook as Programming in ANSI C by E. Balaguruswamy, and reference books include C. How to Program with case studies introducing application programming and system programming by Paul Detail and Harvey Detail, and followed by the C programming language by Brian Kernighan and Dennis Ritchie, and then followed by Programming in C by Rima Tereja, and Let Us See by Yashwant Kanetkar, and Computer Fundamentals and Programming in C by E.K. Sharma, where you are supposed to follow few of the web and video links of two NPTEL courses, that is Problem Solving through Programming in C and NPTEL video lecture on Introduction to Programming in C. And for your laboratory component, you need to follow the learning resources of laboratory manual for programming for problem solving with C that is prepared by the institute. And by the completion of this course, the course learning outcomes, what you will be able to do are based on the cognitive skills acquired from your theory component. After completion of your first unit, you will be able to enumerate programming development steps, design an algorithm, and draw a flowchart for a given application. And by the completion of Unit 2, you will be able to apply logical skills for problem solving using control structures and arrays, And by the completion of Unit 3, you will be able to develop string operations and modular programming with functions. And by the completion of Unit 4, you will be able to analyze and implement structures, unions, pointers, and files in C programming. And based on the psychomotor skills acquired from the laboratory component, you will be able to develop programs using operators and decision making statements, and you will be able to apply loops and arrays to develop a program of an application, and you will be able to implement string operations and develop modular programs using user defined functions, recursion and storage classes, and you will be able to develop programs using structures, unions, pointers, and files. That's all for this course introduction lecture. Thank you. Happy learning.